Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Young now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. A big play there for Carolina. 77 yards.
Well, they weren't worried about this guys in this play call. Send out a 4-receiver set, and they're all going to run vertical routes and really put pressure on that secondary. And this is just a beautiful throw, right where it needs to be, and it turns into a huge play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give running right, it's Hubbard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. This is 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The drive summary that time. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 3rd down and 6. Now Young. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he powers his way up past the 30. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Steps away. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. To throw, Young. Flushed out right. Well, the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Chiefs... Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now second and 4. Here's Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Welcome to Weekly Strat. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming. It's week 13 of the net.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, shot. Check go.
On play action, Young. Open man, downfield is Weekend. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Young to throw on first down. He's got it! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. They got some big plays in their future. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen.
Pass interference. Defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young. Off balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He's going to keep it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Young. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st. And that's a really nice boost here. But
this drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. They'll go again with Hubbard. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Young. This throw batted away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Young. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Cardinal. Go!
Hubbard. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face 3rd down and 7.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll run. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
60 Eagle.
That's good for a Panther.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll go again here with Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
So a win here for the visiting Bucks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of...
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick.
It's week 14 of the NFL, and we'll see Bryce Young.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here is Young. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And part of why they came to this week.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And they are going to set. Now Young. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much heralded out of the gun. It's Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Still up, fighting through it. He's got space. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Here's Young from the shotgun. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.